All right, welcome, 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 you guys. My name is Denise Walsh, and I am so excited to connect with you today. Whether you're new in the industry or you are a seasoned pro, my goal today is to give you a high level, like intro into what pulled me personally out of retirement and back into the industry, knowing what I have my hands on. So a bit about my story. I got started in network marketing in 2007. Prior to that, I was a clinical psychologist with no sales experience, no business experience. Truly, I had no idea what entrepreneurship was truly about at all. What I found in this industry was that it was a way to, for me, a normal working person, right? To make money in my spare time, part-time, nighttime, weekends that allowed me within just a few years quit my full-time corporate job. My husband quit his as well, and we've been full-time since 2010. Now we were with that same company from 2007 to 2022, and then over the past, or not 22, even 2020-ish. But needless to say, over the past few years, have really just been enjoying the fruits of that. And I wasn't quite sure I'd ever find a company again that would get me this excited. So needless to say, I am back in the industry knowing how this works now, right? Making millions in the past. I believe that with the opportunity we have here, we are going to make more money more quickly and help more people with real health issues. And so let's dive in, because I know you're here because you want to do the same thing. If you're like, if I'm going to have a hobby, I might as well make money, right? And if I'm going to make money and I'm going to have a business, I might as well help people get healthier and help them with truly like lasting change, not just a flash in the pan, like quick fix, right? No, we are truly offering change. If you've got a testimony, I'd love for you to post it in the comments as well. I'd love for us to share how this product has already impacted us, even since the beta launch just a few weeks ago. So my first question, you guys, is have you ever tried the Body Shot? Like, have you ever seen this before? And my guess is the answer is no, because even though the company has been around since like for 28 years, people haven't heard of it. Why? Because it's mostly in Spanish speaking, like overseas. Like it's grown. It had over 200 million in sales last year, but it's mostly Spanish speaking countries. And so my guess is that if you're in the States or if you're in Canada or if you're in Europe, you probably haven't heard about the Body Shot. And so I knew when I wanted to step back in the industry, I didn't want to be with a startup that has all of these growing pains. I knew what that was like. So having a stable, solid company with a product that most people have never heard of, holy stinking cow, I was excited. But here's the deal, like everybody needs it. So people haven't heard of it, but truly everybody needs it, because what we have is the world's only patented glutathione precursor. And we'll talk more about what glutathione is and how that works and how truly everybody needs it, whether you're age 4, 40, 80, whatever it is. Like we all need more glutathione, and it helps with literally everything. But for us, we're the world's only patented glutathione precursor, which means it helps our body to create and release glutathione on its own. And all you do is you add a little bit to water. You add the ImmunoCal, the main product, and I love adding boosters to a little bit of water. Shake it up. You can add a bit more water once it's all shooken up, and then you shake, you drink it, you shoot it, as they say. And I typically do this in the morning with my other supplements. I'll use this as like the drink that I am utilizing with my other supplements. But here's what I mean when I say that it really helps with everything. There's been 92 publications about this product alone. Not just about an ingredient in the product, but about the product alone, ImmunoCal. There's been 26 gold studies. There's been independent researchers and institutions over 20 countries, and we have 79 patents. This product is actually in the physician's desk reference, and it's clinically proven to help with the ailments you see on screen: cystic fibrosis, liver disease, asthma, brain, autism, neurodegenerative disorders, cancer, neurological issues, Lyme's disease. We heard tons of stories about that. We have someone in the chat who's saying ADHD and concentration and focus. The product helps your body to create and release glutathione on its own. And when your body does that, so many things happen. We have a testimony of somebody who has rheumatoid arthritis and her knuckles were so like big, and that hurts and that is uncomfortable, and it impacts your whole day. You know what I mean? You don't ever really get relief from that. And she said within just a few weeks, her knuckle swelling has gone down, and she's not in pain, and she can move and open jars by herself. Like, game changer. We had someone yesterday on our call share that before she started taking this product, she was sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night. I know. I'm going to let that sink in. 2 to 3 hours a night. And I don't know how she functioned. And just within a few weeks of taking this product, she's now sleeping 6 to 7 hours a night. Like, that in itself is game changing. But not only is she sleeping better, it has helped with her hot flashes, her mood swings. Like, she is so much more present and chipper with her family. She's like, my husband absolutely notices. Yeah. Jennifer says Lyme. Yes. Ooh, May is Lyme Awareness Month. Oh, wow. Absolutely. Rhonda says skin issues. Yes, her skin issues are resolving, energy through the roof, better sleep. Yes. And so it's clinically proven to help with all of these that you see on the screen and more. And so literally when somebody says, can this product help me with X? The answer is pretty much always yes. Why? Because glutathione helps with everything. Glutathione is in every single cell in our body. And when we have a chronic disease and or are aging right past the age of 40, it really starts to decline. And we have lower and lower levels of glutathione. It's present in every cell. And as we age, it gets lower and lower, yet our body cannot live without it. Our levels are dropping. And when we don't have glutathione, glutathione in a sense is our body's detox, right? It's kind of like a fly trap, and you have hang a sticky thing when you hang that sticky thing after a pool party or whatever, because you have flies all over your house, people coming in and out. That sticky thing attracts the flies and the flies stick to it, and then you can easily get rid of all of that nuisance, right? And so glutathione is similar in that way. It attracts all the toxins in our body that are from environment, our food, stress, like our cortisol levels, all of that stuff. And it sticks to all the toxins. All the toxins stick to the glutathione, and then it flushes out of our system. And yes, Christy says glutathione is the key to all health issues. Eileen says improved blood pressure after 2 weeks. Amazing. Yeah. And so glutathione helps our body to detox on its own, which is why it truly helps with so many ailments, autoimmune diseases, tons of stuff, inflammation. And you can get there's other ways to get glutathione on the market. I know a lot of people do glutathione injections. There are like NAC and other glutathione potentially like precursors. You can certainly up your food. Working out helps. Like, all these things help a bit. But our doctor emphasizes that medications and injections all fall short. They don't last very long, and they truly aren't very effective, meaning they're not getting truly processed by the body and are just being spit back out. Only ImmunoBar delivers the building blocks your body needs to produce glutathione. And so again, the package that I'll show you, the ImmunoBar is not glutathione itself. It's the nutrients so your body can create and release it on its own. And as I mentioned earlier, truly, like age 40, yeah, we all need it. At past 40, no questions asked. We need it. Our glutathione is dropping. But age 4, my son takes it. My boys, I put it in their smoothies. We've got athletes athletes take it because it helps with rejuvenating their muscles, and they're getting better recovery, more muscle building. And so whether you are aging and want the anti-aging benefits, or you're an athlete and you want the recovery benefits, or you want to stay healthy, right? This product truly is for everyone. And you start to feel it fast. I really, really appreciate this because, of course, in our microwave society, we want to know that it's working. And what I have found is that most people see results within the first 2 weeks. And depending on their ailments, like they might see results in the first few days. They'll see a brain boosting, mood elevation. They'll see cortisol management, meaning like their stress levels are down. They're sleeping better. I've had people say their eyesight is better. And so there's obviously everybody's a little bit different, but I have found that most people see results in the first few weeks. And depending on their ailments is what they'll notice first. Yeah, Michelle said prevention for all of those who are younger. Yeah, for those that are understanding and learning about glutathione, I've had everybody who understands glutathione is like, give me all the glutathione. I need it. I want it. My body craves it. And it helps with so many things that you can't go wrong. The ingredients are Clean Label Project certified. So again, really clean, healthy ingredients that have been studied for over, I think the product itself for over 40 years. And then 28 years ago is when they started the company. And so this is how we recommend to glow your glutathione with the body shot. The body shot is a packet of the Immunical plus a booster, and we've got a couple of different options. So you can pick and choose what works for you. We've got the blue Immunical, which is like the staple standard Immunical, and then there's a few enhancements with the platinum and the sport. I personally take the platinum with the greens and reds booster, and then one of the hibiscus energy boosters. I put them all in one, and I use that as my body shot. And it's so good. And I love that it makes health so easy. I've heard it said that if you, we all have these big dreams and these big goals, right? But if you don't feel good, you literally only have one dream and one goal, and that's to feel good again. And so when you are taking Immunical and the body shot, your body is getting the nutrients that it needs to do its job well. As a customer, you not only can get 25% off of our body shot, but we've got a ton of other products as well, including the Happy Pill here in the States. We've got K21, which is what I'm having for my evening drink. I put it with a little bit of LaCroix. So good. And it helps with decreasing cortisol. We've got WIMS, which is a mega for kids. Just a ton of different products that are going to help your body do what it's supposed to do. As a customer and joining with our Subscribe and Save, you get 25% off instantly. You get free shipping on some select bundles, and you earn 10% back in free product. So this is what most people want to do when they want to start trying the products for themselves, getting their own testimony, and really just want to feel better in their own skin. But I know that there's some of you on here that, yes, we all want to be healthier. We all want to anti-age, right? We all want to increase our glutathione. That's a no-brainer. But some of you are here because you also want to make extra money. And if you're like me, back in 2007, I knew that if I was going to have a hobby, I might as well make money. And if I was going to make money, I wanted to do it with a fun community of like-minded people who are on a similar mission. And that is what I have found here with Immunotech. Step one, if you're interested in making extra money with our company, is to get started as a pro. And so there's a few packs here that you can see on the screen. The first pack, the $199 pack, the prices do different a bit in Canada and UK. But here in the States, the $199 pack is perfect if you want to try the product. What I have found for people that get the $199 pack is they're like, my husband wants to take it. I don't want to share. My son wants to try it and I don't really want to share. And so what I recommend is the 549 pack, because you want to try it yourself and you want to have enough for people in your family to try it, and you want to have enough to sell for samples. We not only can market through social media and our network and our friends and family, right? But we also do in-home ImmunoBars, and we can get the product in front of people that way. They can try a body shot, they can taste it for themselves, they can enjoy it, and you make cash tips every single time you sell a sample of the body shot. And then of course the goal is that they sign up as a customer or a pro after that. The $1,500 distributor kit, this pro pack, is truly geared really for somebody who's like a party person. You know what I mean? Like you love in-person events, you do expos, parties, and or you are a chiropractor, a functional medicine doctor, and you want to sell the product retail out of your store. We have a big package available for you. Most people I have found really prefer the 549 pack because they get enough product to try for themselves and for their families and to really start selling so they can start making cash back quickly. Step 2 is to introduce it to your friends and family. Like we said, everybody needs glutathione. And so when you've introduced the product to people that already like, know, and trust you, you get in front of their networks, whether you do an ImmunoBar party or you're on social media, however you choose to get the word out. The goal is to sign up 3 customers, and then step 3, 3 new pros. And when you do that and you teach them to duplicate the system, you'll earn $1,600 quickly. Here's our average monthly income chart. We've got about 7 ways to earn within our compensation plan, but I want to tell you a few things. Number 1, this is average. What I have found is that most people that are actively working the business are way above average, and it just depends on the health of your team. I know we have some ventures, which is not even on this chart, that are making, thousands of dollars a month. And so it truly is dependent on the health of your team. But what I'd love for you to do is take a look at this monthly income chart and decide what income would make a difference for you and your family. What income, and right now with this economy, everybody needs a side income, not only for tax write-offs, but we all need extra cash with rising prices and everything, right? So would an extra $5,000 be a powerful impact for you and your family? An extra $12,000? What would you do with that $12,000, right? For you and your family. And so these are the average monthly incomes for these promotional pin levels, but you can see there's bonuses that you can accrue along the way as well. And so when you get started with us, we're going to be able to tell you, all right, if this is your goal per month, you want to make $5,000, $10,000 a month. All right, we want to help you get to diamond. And when you do that, we're going to reverse engineer and teach you exactly what you need in order to hit this pin level so you can unlock all of the bonuses and get cash in your pocket for your family and helping your friends and family and customers experience greater health as you go. So in the comments, I want to hear, what income are you looking at? Like, what's your next goal for you and your family? What would make a powerful impact? Now, some of you are on this call and you have done this type of industry before. Maybe you are, you were in another company as well, and you understand how this works. What I recommend is taking a look at our platinum and senior platinum promotions. When you get to senior platinum, you unlock the company profit sharing, which I am super excited about because I know the power of not only going up the chain, but also getting a piece of the entire company. And so there's a lot of different ways that you can make money here. And I would say pick your number and then let's reverse engineer it. And we as a team will support you in figuring out what you need to do in order to make that happen. So why us? Like I said, I've done this before. I've been a part of momentum before. I've made millions in this industry, coming from a clinical psychologist who knew nothing about business. I had a lot to learn when I first got started. But what I did learn during my first rodeo was that you want to have a product that nobody else has. And literally, Nobody else has this glutathione precursor. Nobody else has the set 92 published studies, 70 some patents, right? Like nobody else has the clinical research that we have here with Immunical, plus the testimonies to back it up. I mean, we're in the physician's desk reference. It's a legit product that nobody else has with the science to back it up. 45 plus years of groundbreaking research. Now, you will not only want to have a hot product that nobody else has, but you also really want to have a wide open market, because by the time everybody knows about your product, it's kind of like too late. And so what I really appreciate about what we have with Immunotech is that it's a stable, solid company. They already got shipping centers. They already got customer service. They already got all of the systems in place. It's like we're walking into a well-oiled machine, but yet they have a wide open US, Canadian, and UK market. I know. I'm letting that sink in because this is a big deal. You don't run across the tides like this, the crossroads very often. But we know that health epidemics are on the rise. People are not getting healthier, especially here in America, right? And they want to be, because when you don't feel good, it makes everything else harder. We get to help people not only feel good, get their health back, turn back the hands of time, but we also can help them make money along the way. And so my question to you is, which one are you? Are you somebody who wants to try the product and get your own personal testimony? Or are you somebody who wants to try the product, get your own personal testimony, and make money along the way? I recommend getting back to the person who invited you to this call and getting started tonight as a customer or a pro, because your future self is going to thank you. In 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to be sleeping better. You're going to feel better in your own skin. Inflammation is going to go down. Arthritis is going to be dissipating. You know, whatever issues you might have, you're going to feel so much better. And because of your own testimony, people are going to want to join you. People are going to want to see and hear more about what you're doing because they see and hear you like shining, right? And experiencing your own shift. So get back to the person who invited you and let's get you started either as a customer where you can get that 25% off, or as a pro where you get even more discounts and can make income along the way. Here's what I know. Time is going to pass, right? You're going to have another year, another 3 years, another 5 years. And my hope is that you are not in the same place, that in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, you are healthier, wealthier, wiser, and having way more fun than you ever thought possible because of the community that you've joined. We would love to welcome you into our party. Come on in, get back with the person who invited you, and we'll see you in our training groups. Have an awesome, awesome night, you guys. Thanks for being here. Talk soon.